Hello, everyone, and welcome to, I guess, like the first actual episode of Wifey Gets Fit. And I am your host, Barbie P. Okay, if y'all don't know, my name is Barbie P, but the channel is Wifey Gets Fit. So, in this video, I'm just going to give y'all tips and just kind of tell y'all how I lost 40 pounds without any exercise whatsoever. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And welcome. Okay, so a little backstory. Back in March 1st, 2021, it's when I officially started my weight loss journey at a whopping 300 pounds and 8 ounces. Why nobody told me I was that big, y'all? Why nobody told me that? Ain't nobody told me? Okay, my knees did though. My knees told me. My back told me. Um, Even my ankles was talking, y'all. My ankles was talking. So, y'all, I started my journey then, but before I even started the journey, March 1st, 2021, in 20 December 2020, I started automatically preparing my mind because I was like, you know what? I gotta lose weight. I don't know how big I am, but like I need to lose weight. I can feel it. And at that time, I don't even know how old I was. But yeah, y'all, I was just like, I gotta lose this weight. It's too much. But I was like, we got Christmas. It was like my husband's birthday, my birthday, and of course like New Year's. Then it was like Valentine's Day. So I'm like, I'm gonna enjoy those. I'm gonna enjoy those days. But then after that, we're gonna get on track. So that's why I started my journey March 1st, 2021. And like I said, I was 300 pounds and 8 ounces. Y'all, I could not exercise for real. Like, if you would have put me like lifting weights and stuff, I mean, I might could have done something. But honestly, at that time, I was not working out for real. I had no real movement other than like my job. I wasn't doing any extra walking or doing extra steps. Like, I wasn't doing nothing. So I was like, I am too heavy right now to even be trying to work out. At least that's how I felt. And my knees, y'all, my knees, they was talking. My knees was talking. And the ankles was talking and the back was talking. So it was like, sis, we're not going to do nothing right now. We're just going to focus on nutrition. So that's the backstory. Now let's get into what I did. Of course, I got my notes. So I will be looking down because I have my notes. I look a little smudged. Okay. So the first thing was I went into a calorie deficit. I didn't know what a calorie deficit was. I just knew I needed to eat less. So in my mind, I didn't know it was actually called a calorie deficit. I was just like, back then, I'm like, okay, for breakfast, you're eating French toast, scrambled eggs, cheese grits, bacon. Lunch, you are eating fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, honey cornbread. And then for dinner, you are having oxtails, rice and peas, baked mac and cheese, cabbage with turkey necks, and plankton. That's how I used to eat, y'all, because I cook. Okay? Your girl can throw down. I can cook. So, with all that being said, I was eating too much. And of course, it was I started March 1st, 2021. So y'all know 2020 was the whole pandemic. The world was shut down. Some people was in the house and losing weight. I was in the house eating. And I had just got married too. Y'all. Me and my husband, we were just eating. We were just eating. So I had to really go into a calorie deficit in order to lose the weight, especially without working out. So I didn't know how to do the whole like figure out your BMI or BMR. I didn't know none of that. So in my mind, I just said, you know what? We're just going to shoot for 1,800 calories. Like, that's it. We're going to shoot for 1,800 calories because it's way less than what we've been eating. So something gonna happen with this 1,800. Something's gonna happen. And yeah, like I said, y'all, I was 300 pounds and 8 ounces. And That was the first thing I did. I went to a calorie deficit. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. The second thing that I did that helped me lose 40 pounds without working out was I was eating nutrients dense foods, foods with fiber and foods with protein and all that type of stuff. Now, back then, I didn't know it was called nutrient dense. I was just like, okay, I have 1,800 calories. How are we going to use these calories? How am I going to stay full? Or not really saying full because I had issues kind of like with, I guess, like binge eating or just eating way too much, you know? So for me, it's not about being full. It's about having, like, being satiated, you know, having a nice meal, but like, not like where it's so full, you're miserable, then it's like, then you need something sweet. So, yes. So I was like, I had to definitely find foods that was more nutrient dense, full of fiber and protein. And I felt like that wasn't too hard. Oh, also, I was pescatarian for a while. I forgot to say that. Yeah, I was a pescatarian. I would say for the first about 4 to 6ish. I think it was about 5 months. I was a pescatarian. So that right there. So we're going to add that in. I was a pescatarian. So all I really ate was like shrimp. Um, I had shrimp. I didn't really eat much salmon back then because I wasn't a salmon girly like how I am now. Like I liked salmon, but I was a shrimp and I love shrimp. So I ate lots of shrimp. I definitely had like tilapia. You know, I didn't know back then, y'all. I didn't know. Don't get me. But I had tilapia. I tried a little bit of cod, but honestly, I was eating like just a lot of shrimp. That was really it. Lots of shrimp. Um, I did have tuna. And what else I have? I'm gonna pull some old videos to show y'all, you know, everything that I did. And yeah, it's all about honestly, you know, making them calories work, y'all. You gotta make them calories work. And the best way I can say is it's like a bank. And your calories is like your bank account or what you have in your bank account. So if you only have 1,800 calories in your bank account, then you can only spend 1,800. Now, if you know, only spend 1,650, that's great. That's great. If you spend, you know, 1,700, that's good. If you go into 1,850, 1,900, now you are in debt. So now we got to like burn more. We're going to have to do something to get off those extra calories because you want to stay in that calorie deficit, whichever that you choose. Now we can do a whole nother video if you want to know how to actually find your calorie deficit. We can do a whole nother video. But yes, so eating nutrient dense foods. Next thing, and we already know. Come on, say it with me. Drink more water. Water. So yes, I had to drink more water because y'all, I was drinking sodas, soda, soda. Like I drunk water, but I wasn't drinking water like that, y'all. I wasn't drinking water like that. I was drinking soda, juice, orange juice, apple juice, whatever that had water mixed in it, but not like just pure water. So drinking more water. At that time, I went from maybe drinking 64 ounces to, well, I would say 50 to 64 ounces to pushing about 90 to 120 ounces of water a day. So just doing that helped me lose weight without working out, and it did help me feel somewhat full, even though I just felt like the water was just in my stomach. So yeah. Next thing I did was food swapping. So I love rice, y'all. I don't think you understand. I love rice, and don't let it be rice with butter, a little salt, a little pepper. Cook it in some chicken stock. I'm putting y'all on right now. You should be taking note. But anyway, I love rice. I could eat like a whole bowl of rice. I'll put like a lot of butter in it. Like I can eat a lot of rice. So that was one thing that was hard for me, was trying to, not saying give up rice, but it's like, again, it goes back to when I was telling y'all about the whole, like, your bank of calories. So like I forgot how much a serving of rice is, but anyway, for however much that serving of rice was, I could have way more cauliflower rice, like way more cauliflower rice. I did not like cauliflower rice in the beginning. Like, it was good, but once I really learned how to cook it and give it more texture, chef's kiss. So, yeah. But yeah, food swapping is just literally whatever you like, you're going to try to make like the healthiest version of it, and you're going to try to cut as many calories as you can, if that makes sense. So if you love Oreos, get the Oreo thins. However, if you eat a whole box of Oreos thins, you still went over. I speak from experience. So yeah, and then also, what was another food swap that I really love was oatmeal. I would use oatmeal as any type of like bread, in a sense. Like, once I started really learning how to, make banana bread and, all type of stuff, I will have like little oatmeal bars I'll make myself. I would make oatmeal bars, little oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. I was the main one, y'all, I switched from regular sugar to, I'm gonna put this brand up here somewhere, but I switched from regular sugar to that brand of sweetener. Y'all, do you know how many calories is in 1 cup of just regular sugar? And the fact that this sugar is like 0 calories or like 5 calories. So that's kind of like what food swapping is. You're finding a better option, a healthier option, a option's like a lower in calories. So that helped me out. And you gotta be careful, y'all, with sauces. Cause I still am a sauce girly. I love sauce. I love my blue cheese. I love my ranch. I love my yum yum sauce. I love all of that. But y'all, it is packed with sugar, packed with extra oils that we don't need, and sometimes too much salt. So what really became my friend was Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt. Get you some Greek yogurt, a little salt, a little pepper, a little honey, lemon juice, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and some parsley. And you got you like a cute little, Caesar, no. If you add actual garlic in it, something like a Caesar dressing. And how I make my yum yum sauce, I would use the Greek yogurt, add a little bit of honey, paprika, salt, pepper, and then like a little hit of some bang bang sauce, and stir it up. And it's amazing. It's a fraction of the calories. You're getting protein and not all the extra stuff in it, and you're still in your calorie deficit. So food swapping helped me out a lot. Finding lower calorie options. I had to let go of processed foods. Like, not all, but I did. Like I said, again, when you have this bank of what you can spend a day, you can't go over you can't go over what's in your account. So I naturally started cutting out stuff, because like, oh, if I eat this much rice, I'm not gonna have like, a good dinner later or a good lunch later. Or if I eat this many eggs or whatever. And like, okay, egg whites are good. However, I can eat solely just egg whites, but I love doing like egg whites and mixing the eggs in there. And it's still like saving in calories and stuff too. At the end of the day got to end. The next thing that really, really helped me out was having a eating schedule. Yes, having a eating schedule, because y'all, I would eat from when I would wake up, throughout the day, at night, go to bed, wake up thirsty, get a snack that's almost like a meal, go back to bed, then wake up in the morning and have a bomb, huge breakfast. So I was like, okay, we got this bank of calories, we got this bank that we can spend. if I start eating too early, if I start spending too early, I'm not going to be able to make these calories, these monies last me to the end of the day. So, my eating schedule was like 10 to 9. So, I would have breakfast around 10, um a snack around 1ish, and then 2:30, 3 o'clock lunch, and then I would try to have my dinner at least by 9. Like I would try to have it by 8:30 to be done by 9. And I didn't plan on doing this. It was just something that just naturally just happened, because I was like, if I start my day too early, I'm already eating, and then I feel like I can't have like a good dinner or whatever. So that was the best time for me. It was like 10 to 9. So having a eating schedule. Oh, and then side note, y'all. Um, it was so funny because I used to eat all the time, and I can still eat all the time. I had to keep that beast contained, keep that beast in check, because every now and then it likes to rear up. But yeah, it didn't. My husband, before I started my weight loss journey, he was no help at all. Because I would be like, oh, I don't want to eat too much today. And he's like, oh, what you want? I'm like, no, I'm good. And he's like, oh, well, I'm going to Bojangles. So I'm like, oh, okay. Then he looked, then I looked, then he looked, then I looked. And then he was like, so do you want me to get you your 4-piece Supreme dinner, large fry, extra seasoning, large Pepsi, light ice, with 2 honey mustards, and a bowberry? And I was like, you know me so well. Yes, I do. I don't want that. So yeah, but once like I told him what I was doing, then like he got on board and stuff. But yeah, y'all, he was no help at all, because he eating, I'm eating, I'm eating, he eating. That's it. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna get back to this. I did start going for little light walks, very light, like literally 5 to 7 minutes, because that was it, y'all. I would walk for like 5 minutes, and I would just start sweating so bad. My knees would start burning, ankles start burning, everything just burns. That's why I said I couldn't really work out for real. Of course, you're gonna have some type of burn because you are working out. I get that, but I'm like, the way that my body was when you're going, people don't understand, like when you're going from a body that has, little to no movement, or just like the basic movement throughout the day, to trying to work out, it can really be a lot, and it can be a lot, especially if you're heavy. So it's up to you on what you do. But like I said, this video is, of course, titled, how to lose 40 pounds without working out. So that's what I did. I did little light walks that were like, 5 or so minutes. And every now and then I did get to like 10 minutes, but I really wasn't like, oh, I have to have a walk. I have to go walking today. I was just kind of like, I have a little strength, so I'll go walking. So yeah. And pretty much, y'all, on average, I lost about 2 to 4 pounds a week. I started March 1st, 2021. So March, April, May, June, July. I feel like I lost the 40 pounds honestly in 3 months. However, my husband and I anniversary was in the middle of those months. And that's gonna be a whole nother video on what not to do on your weight loss journey. Because when we went on vacation, I just ate really, 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 really. I ate. That's just what I did. I ate. And pretty much when we got back from vacation, I had to almost, like, not saying start over, but I had gained like a solid like 15 pounds, and I'm only losing 2 pounds a week. So I had to lose those 15 just to get back to where I was, and then start getting back on track. So honestly, I would have lost the weight probably like 3 months, 3.5 months. Like I said, it was no exercise. Like I said, I wasn't exercising. I was still eating bread, but I was eating like the low calorie bread. And I was still eating, but I stayed within my 1,800 calories. And for me, I lost 2 pounds a week, every week. That's what worked for me. So I hope this video helped you out. Please give me a follow, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Of course, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dietitian or nothing like that. I'm just a wifey telling y'all my journey. Hopefully, it can help y'all out. So, yeah. On this journey, on your weight loss journey, like on a serious note, on your weight loss journey, customize it to you. Customize it to your lifestyle. Do not compare your journey to someone else's journey. You will be disappointed every time. You will mess up every time. Because that was one thing for me. What I did was I would see some people like they lost 100 pounds in 10 months. People were losing like the 60 pounds in like 6 months. Someone lost 70 pounds in 5 months, and I was feeling bad, but it was like, hey, you cannot compare your journey to theirs because you don't know their situation, you don't know what they have going on, and then your situation is completely different. Like I said, like I stated earlier in the video, pretty much I did eat large quantities of food, but also I did have like issues with like binge eating. I have not been diagnosed or nothing with that, but I just knew like, hey, I'm eating way too much. Cause y'all, I would eat so much. I would eat so much. And I would eat large, huge meals. And then like an hour or so later saying like, I'm hungry. How are you hungry and you just ate this huge meal? So I knew that was a problem. I knew that was binge eating. I knew that was overeating. And I really had to sit and pray to God, like, God, I really need your help in this. I need your help in overcoming this. And He gave me the strength. It's been like a 4-year journey. Cause y'all, I'm talking to y'all like somewhat not at the finish line, but like where I can see it. I can see it. So I'm talking to y'all like almost 4 years later. So that's why some stuff is just easier now. Cause I really did have strongholds with eating, and it was really bad. And I just, I really had to pray. I had to fast. I had to read my Bible. I had to really, on this channel, we are going to talk about the Lord. So I'm going to let you. Okay, you still here? Okay. But like we are going to, I'm not having no Bible study or nothing, but I will refer, praying, fasting. Um, yeah. But anyway, like I said, don't compare your journey to someone else's journey. Do not compare your start to somebody's finish. Don't do it. Comparison is the thief of joy, and God gives us lots of joy. You woke up today. You were able to press this video, so there should be some joy in your heart right now. Okay? And until next time, I am out. I'm about to get me some salmon. It's gonna be so good. And I let it marinate, y'all. And like this, I've been really in my Chipotle era. And I take my salmon, I get the skin off. I put like honey, and there's like this little jar of like Chipotle, whatever stuff. I put it in there, put some salt. I put like a little bit of parsley. And what else I put in there? I put like a spicy kicking chicken seasoning in there. And y'all, it is so good. Oh, so good. And I put it in my air fryer or I bake it. But yeah, it's good. Cauliflower rice, veggies, fajita veggies, sour cream. And y'all, my meals be so good. And I don't have to be like, can I get more rice? Can I get more rice? Can I get more cheese? Can I get more lettuce? Can I get more lettuce? No. We got Chipotle at the house. All right. Bye. Okay, hubby. So what was my favorite meal from Bojangles back in the day?
Supreme dinner with a large fry, a Pepsi, and with honey mustard sauce. That was her. That was her Thanksgiving.
Thank